In the blue world of Ocean Star Marine Park, a unique friendship flourished. Jenna Cole, a senior trainer, shared her days with Cairo, a powerful orca. To the crowds, they were more than trainer and animal. They were partners. Their performances were a dance of trust. Jenna's hand on Cairo's head, his gaze meeting hers. Jenna believed Cairo was her soulmate, spending more time with him than anyone else. She arrived before sunrise, talking to him, reading his moods by his clicks and whistles. Cairo followed her, brought her toys and nudged her hand. He lived for her attention. Their daily routines, feeding, training, playing, were built on mutual respect. Jenna swam with Cairo, holding his dorsal fin, pure joy in motion. For years this was their life, a bond that captivated thousands. But the world of a captive orca is not the open ocean. Concrete walls, scheduled shows. Jenna saw a friend, others saw a wild animal in a tank. Their love was real, but their environment was not. This truth would test their bond in ways no one could foresee, and it would lead to a day that changed everything. Jenna dreamed of whales since childhood, her room covered in orca posters. She devoured books and documentaries, her passion unwavering. After studying marine science, she landed her dream job at Ocean Star. Starting as an assistant, Jenna's empathy and dedication quickly made her a top trainer. Meeting Cairo, a young orca born in captivity, changed her life. She earned his trust slowly, their bond becoming the park's main attraction. Jenna saw herself as Cairo's guardian, believing she gave him the best life possible. She defended her work passionately, convinced captive-born orcas couldn't survive in the wild. To her, the park was a sanctuary, not a prison. Her love for Cairo was genuine and all-consuming. She couldn't imagine a world without him. But love, she would learn, isn't always enough. Cairo was a massive, powerful orca, but his life in captivity left scars. Born to wild-caught parents, he showed signs of stress. Grinding teeth, aggression, refusing to perform. Incidents were noted but often dismissed as play or illness. Jenna always defended him, believing their bond could overcome anything. She calmed him when agitated, her confidence reassuring the park's management. But outside experts warned, orcas need space, family, and freedom. Cairo's world was concrete and routine, a far cry from the wild. Chronic stress simmered beneath the surface. Some saw a ticking time bomb. Despite Jenna's love, captivity's pressure was relentless. The wildness in Cairo never truly faded. And it was only a matter of time before it surfaced. The day of tragedy marked Jenna and Cairo's 10th anniversary show. The stadium was packed, the mood celebratory. Jenna spoke of her journey with Cairo, calling him family. Their show began flawlessly. Leaps, splashes, perfect harmony. The final trick, Jenna would dive. Cairo would lift her in a soaring arc, but this time Cairo wasn't in position. He swam erratically, ignoring Jenna's signals. The crowd sensed something was wrong. Jenna tried to stay calm, swimming to the pool's edge. Suddenly Cairo charged, grabbing her and pulling her under. Gasps filled the stadium. The music stopped. In an instant, celebration turned to horror. The unbreakable bond had shattered in front of thousands. No one could believe what they were witnessing. The nightmare had begun. Chaos erupted as Cairo dragged Jenna beneath the water. Staff rushed to help, but Cairo was too strong, ignoring all attempts to distract him. Jenna struggled, but the orca's grip was unyielding. The audience screamed, many frozen in shock. Trainers tried whistles, nets, and fish. Nothing worked. Cairo thrashed Jenna, the attack relentless and violent. 12 minutes of terror unfolded before the world. Emergency plans failed, there was no safe way to intervene. Finally, Cairo was lured to a medical pool where he released Jenna. Paramedics rushed in, but it was too late. Jenna Cole was gone, the park closed, news spread, and the world mourned. The dream had ended in tragedy. In the aftermath, everyone asked, why did it happen? The park called it a tragic accident, suggesting Cairo was playing. But experts disagreed. The attack was too violent to be play. They pointed to Cairo's captivity, a life of stress, confinement, and frustration. Teeth grinding, aggression, signs of psychological strain were ignored. The system prioritized entertainment over animal welfare. Jenna's love may have blinded her to the risks. She saw a friend, but Cairo was a wild predator suffering in a tank. There was no simple answer, only a collision of love, captivity, and nature. The tragedy forced a reckoning. People questioned the ethics of keeping orcas for entertainment. The love was real, but the system was broken. Jenna's death became a turning point, sparking global outrage. Protests erupted and Free Cairo trended worldwide. Documentaries exposed the dark side of orca captivity. Ocean Star suspended in-water shows and ended its breeding program. Cairo was eventually moved to a seaside sanctuary, tasting the ocean for the first time. Jenna's family created a foundation to promote safer trainer conditions and natural habitats. They didn't blame Cairo, they blamed the system. Their mission: ensure Jenna's love led to change, not just grief. Marine parks shifted toward rescue and conservation. The story of Jenna and Cairo became a symbol, a lesson in love, loss, and responsibility. It showed that good intentions aren't enough for wild creatures. Jenna's legacy is one of awakening and hope. We owe the ocean's giants more than applause. We owe them respect.